Guys, while I know they finish, oh, seriously, while I know they finish, hey, they say Paned and Regina they are at it again, and that is because Chika Ike, the same Chika Ike that have been causing all of this wahala, Chika Ike visited. According to the story, oh, we all know that this whole issue of Regina Daniel deactivating her account after few weeks coming back to remove Paned pictures and name on her Instagram handle. It all started when Chika Ike posted her baby bump. A lot of people said Paned is the father of Chika Ike's child, and along the line Paned came out and debunked the news. But shortly after he debunked the news, he removed that post from his account. Go and check. And as if that is not enough, Chika Ike also came out to debunk the same news, saying that Paned is not the baby of her child, that people should keep digging, that they will always insinuate, but they will never know. So, and a lot of people were like, even if you don't want us to know, by the time you will give birth, if the child is Paned's own, everybody go know, because everybody knows say Paned blood is strong. Anywhere where im born pikin, people they know, you know. So, but they did not know that Chika Ike is highly prepared. So the moment Chika Ike gave birth, she decided to hide the face of the baby. Anywhere she is going with the baby, she will cover the baby to the point that you hardly see her face. Even the day she delivered, everywhere was decorated in a expensive way, and a lot of people said it was Paned who did all of that. But these are all alleged information, okay? So after some time, Regina Daniel, who left Paned's house during this same period and went to her friend's house to go and cool off, after Paned later wrote a love poem for Regina, indirectly calling Chika Ike a divorcee and a non-virgin, that she is not up to his standard to marry, that his standard remains the same. Why a lot of people will come and tell you say Chika Ike was in the life of Paned before Regina, and then Paned wanted to marry Chika Ike, but maybe because of what Chika Ike have gone through in her first marriage, because they said that first marriage show her pepper. It wasn't a happy one at all. And coupled with the fact that she did not have a child in that marriage, at the end of the day, she later divorced that man and went on with her life. So some people said that that is one of the reasons she doesn't want to be anybody's second or third or fourth wife again. She decided to enjoy her life as a single mom. So when she later gave birth, she started hiding the face of the baby. Even though they said there was a day she went for shopping, they said Paned give her money to go and shop for the baby. Allegedly, when she went out for shopping, people were interested in taking pictures with her baby. She told them that if they would take the pictures, nobody's going to snap the baby's face and all of that. And ever since then, she have been keeping the baby's face hidden. You know, she no want make we see the baby's face, whether the baby resemble Paned or not. And after Paned made that post calling Chika Ike names, Regina responded telling Paned that even if you have 10,000 women by your right and 20,000 by your left, I stay with you gidigbam. Because what we share is rare, something of that nature. My people, that is how shortly after that post, Regina returned back to Paned and they started moving ahead. But the information have it that ever since then, Regina came back with a different spirit. It's no longer the same Regina that used to feel like nothing dey happen. This time she don't know say something dey happen. And ever since then, they say she and Laila, they don't they give themselves woto woto. Now, Paned they notice polygamous mindset between the wives, because now only Laila and Regina dey house for now. The fourth wife, they say that one is always visiting and going back. So these two now, through their actions now, Paned don dey receive am woto woto. But something happened right now, according to what we are hearing. You know that Chika Ike is a producer. She be movie producer. And they said there was a movie that they produced before she got pregnant. And at some point, they have to abandon the movie. It's like they have produced the part 1 or part 2 of that movie. And now that she don't give birth, she is okay. You can see that she is healthy, the way she posts her pictures and all of that. So they say Chika Ike decided that it is time to complete the movie. And so they say Chika Ike enter plane, land Nigeria. As Chika Ike land Nigeria, people, gossipers, army boss, bloggers, they no let them rest. Now so everybody wants to snap picture with Chika Ike and the baby. And the most interesting part is that they want to see the face of the baby, but Chika Ike keeping it secret. And at some point, Chika Ike noticed that Nigeria own self worst, because if you just lose guard, they go snap the baby picture even without your consent. And they said ever since then, Chika Ike no dey come out with that baby again. Then another thing where they cause wahala right now, according to what we are hearing allegedly between Paned and Regina, is that they said ever since Chika Ike returned back to Nigeria to come and complete her project, the movie that they started before she got pregnant. Now so they say Paned no dey come back home on time again. Most times Paned go close work, go be with Chika Ike throughout before Paned go come back home. Time don dey go. Now they said, women, when they are desperate, they will stress you. That is how they started stressing Paned. No be only Paned get personal investigator, be personal monitor, where they monitor in wives. And so they say they set people to monitor Paned, and they come find out say na Chika Ike house, na Paned they go. All this way they come back for house on time, allegedly. Don't forget that they are all alleged. So they said Regina come dey vex again, because we all know that if Regina is no longer angry with Paned, you go know. See that post, that video where they go and Neoma the other day, I think 2 days ago or so. They said Regina just went there because they have schedule for that. If not, she no wan go. But in Mama, be like say Mama project, they involved too. So that was how she went with Paned. But if you watch the pictures and videos that she made, she was trying to avoid Paned being seen in her pictures and videos at all costs, and that is because she is very, very angry. And that was when she made this post that is also causing problem between her and Paned. According to her post, she said, "Film my outfit well, film it well well. I traveled to Delta with my family to support my mother's program and vision of empowering our grassroots women and girl child, which I fully stand for. I also use this opportunity to announce my upcoming empowerment program, which firstly includes the making of our Rega Aquacha." So this is the post that she made, and they said Paned pick offense, because we all know that the Regina that we know, normally if things are the way it used to be, the post would have gone like, "I traveled to Delta State with my Udogu husband, Ned Nwoko." That is how Regina used to write things like this before now. But she just put my family, even though her family covers all. But we all know that Regina is always good at praising her husband. But these days, a lot have changed. And they say Paned was like the way Regina is trying to avoid her. The only reason why Regina is moving out with her these days is because of Lila, because if she no go, Lila go go.